What is up, Geekers, and welcome to episode 11 of the Montreal Canadiens franchise mode 2021. We are in the year 2026 and we are the free agent signings, and Montreal had their eye on 3 players and we're going to see if we can get them. We're going to pick up John Carlson, 88 overall, two-way defenseman at 36 years old for 1 year. Then we're going to go all the way down here and we're going to sign Quinn Hughes, 88 overall, offensive defenseman for 4 years. And then we're going to sign another veteran presence in, he's all the way down here, Steven Stamkos, 1 year, $6 million. So we're going to make these contracts work so we can push 1 more year. So John Carlson, offer contract. We're going to offer him 12.45, which is a clean contract. Actually, let's do 12.5. Clean contract for him, 1 year. We're not worried about that. We're going to move down then here to Quinn Hughes. We're going to offer him a 9.5 4 years. I like that. And then we're going to go all the way down to Steven Stamkos. And we're going to offer him a $6.4 million contract, 1 year. And let's see if these 3 players accept to be part of the Montreal Canadiens franchise. And as we advance, we may have 2 players finishing their career again with the Montreal Canadiens. Let's see how they look. Montreal Canadiens are offered case for 2 second rounds. We will refuse as we move forward. Let's see what comes up next. Steven Stamkos was extremely happy and accepted the offer. Quinn Hughes unfortunately did not think we offered him enough dollars, so he refused. And John Carlson accepted. So with that in mind, let's go see if we can get another 1 year forward that can help. So there's Edvinsson right here. This guy is impressive, 23 years old, 88 two-way defenseman. But look at that. That's an RFA. So we know we're giving up a lot of money for him. And that's a lot of cap space. He only had 22 points as a two-way defenseman. That's rough. Who was he playing with? He didn't even play. Oh, he didn't even play in the NHL. I don't know. Drafted by the New York Rangers. Yeah, okay. Why can't I see his stats? Here we go. Full career stats. Well, how's he been doing? Alright, he hasn't been doing phenomenal with the Rangers. And this is the AHL. So he played 1 year in the AHL and 2 years in the NHL. He isn't been dominating, so I don't want to spend that much money on him. Alright. Do we get a sniper in Kane? 2 years, 8.3. No. Philip Dano is still there. That's hilarious. Power forward in Radish, but we have a lot of power forwards. Timo Meyer, defensive defensemen, offensive defensemen. I think we're gonna just lock it in with that. I think that's exactly like, man, Bergeron. It's because you're. Oh man, it'd be nice to have Bergeron, but no. I think that's gonna be it for us. So let's move forward. Let's sim to next season. We just picked up John Carlson on the point. Guy has a Norris in his name, so let's see how he does. 1 year, John Carlson, Steven Stamkos, 1 year. Let's see how these 2 guys perform for the Montreal Canadiens. I am actually looking very forward to it. No, you want a Quinn Hughes with big salary? You keep that stuff locked up. Let's go. Barry Boulette wants to come to the Montreal Canadiens, and we say no. You're not gonna get anything off me. They're asking off of my 2nd round picks, which is hilarious, but honestly, no thank you. Like, you guys funny. You guys are real funny people, you know that? We have a lot of contracts on the book right now, a lot of small contracts, so next year we're probably gonna have to do some 3-4 year contracts with people just to start like giving a bit of regularity to the line. Don't forget, we do have to re-sign Kotkaniemi, so I'm glad we kept that 24 mil. I think that's the best bet because KK is going to be re-signed this year for sure. If we can make Kotkaniemi retire with us, that's going to be one player we're going to try to keep as long as possible. Playing, even if he goes down as an aged guy and he just playing on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th line, we're going to make sure he retires as a Montreal Canadian. That is a guarantee. So right now we have Quinton Byfield, Cole Caulfield, and Kotkaniemi, so I like that. Puljujarvi, Lurder, and Stamkos. That's interesting. So that's a playmaker, and sniper. I do like that. Then you have right there, I like that, Francisco, Thomas, Suzuki, and Anderson, and then Krebs, Taze, and Cameron. That is a very nice offensive lineup. Defensively, you got Carlson, Romanov, Brook, and Gould, Norlander, and Moritz Seider. And in net, you have Parts at 84 and Caden Primo. So we're looking relatively strong this year in 2026. Let's go look at our special teams. Like, that's really solid. Like I said, that's really solid. We're gonna have Stamkos retire with the Montreal Canadiens this year. I feel it. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Our captains right now, we have Kotkaniemi, Byfield as assistant, and John Carlson takes the other A. That's not a problem. And let's move forward. So, quickly, if we look at our draft picks, we do have the first overall draft pick this year. At least we do have our first overall pick, if I'm not mistaken. We did not give that one up. No, we did. So this was a big year for us. Let's hopefully there's no franchise players. If not, we're going to have to move some stars because we do need a franchise. It'd be nice to see if there's any franchises. So let's sim to regular season. They really want to give us Gavrikov. Like, get out of here. Top 6D exact, and you're asking for draft picks? Yeah, get out. Get out. Montreal is good right now. I like the team we have. I really do like the team we have. So this is what I'm talking about. This is how you have to play smart, patient hockey. You know, 2026, we made it to the Stanley Cup Finals. We won the President's Trophy once. You know, like, we're making more waves than the Montreal Canadiens that have done in real life. So you know what? I cannot complain about the Montreal Canadiens. Let's see what we have here. If it's a Canadian and it's going first overall, it is Rod Huxley, a 6'4" left wing shooter. Let's scout this guy. Potential and comparison. Can we scout Cameron? Nope. Tobias Schmidt? Nope. Rich Carlson, he's a sniper. Okay, let's see what else he's got for us. So this is interesting. They're saying that Carlson, oh, look at that, Cody Sakic. This is Joe Sakic's son right there, guys. Let's definitely sign or view him. 1 goal, 4 assists. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's see what we got with this Joe Sakic kid. All right. And yeah, we're definitely going to be I think there's going to be a franchise player. I think we're going to see our first franchise player in 2026-2027 draft year. That's interesting. So we got that going for us. Let's go to contracts. We have 20 contracts coming to an end this year. And we have right there Kotkaniemi, which is the key one that we do want to re-sign. Offer him an extension. He's asking for, let's do 8 years, 13 million. See if he accepts that. Like I said, 8 years, 13 million. He's 26. That puts him to 34. He's going to finish at Montreal Canadiens. Let's see if he accepts it. Let's see if he accepts this. This is his last year as potential growth. So let's go sim all the way up to the Toronto game and see how the Montreal Canadiens perform against Toronto. We do have a solid goaltender in the lineups too, so I'm okay with that. Alright, and we lose against Ottawa 3-0. We get a 9-3 win versus Vegas. And let's see how we do against Toronto. Don't forget, Montreal did beat Toronto in the first round of the playoffs. It was a fun series. Honestly, made it to 7 games. It was intense. I really thought Toronto would beat us, but Montreal managed to clinch it, so that made me very happy. And look at that. Taze, Carlson, Suzuki, and there we go. We win 4-1. Montreal playing really solid right now. I am proud of them. Let's go. And now let's sim to the rest of the month and see how we hold up against the rest of the teams. And Kotkaniemi signs for about $400,000 less than asking price at 8 years. That is a good deal. And Montreal gets to keep Kotkaniemi for, again, another 8 years on the books. Go, Habs, go. So Huxley still being scouted right there. Sakic, elite medium, defensive defenseman. Interesting. We got a power forward right there. We got Miles Dumba. Is that Matt Dumba's kid? Maybe, probably. We got right there. Ooh, Byron Lieb. Let's go. Some interesting guys, definitely. And let's see if the first overall draft pick is a guy from the Q. We will make that trade. We will offload everyone except Kotkaniemi to get a guy from the Q first overall. You hear me, guys? You heard it right now. Start of the video. We will offload everyone that we have to except Kotkaniemi to get a guy from the Q if he's first overall. No matter what his position. At 6'4", I don't care if he's a sniper, power forward, grinder, two-way forward, fighter. We're going to draft him. And he's going to play on the first line with Kotkaniemi. So right now, Suzuki on the third line is doing well. 9 games, 11 points. That's what I'm talking about. And it's okay, man. You're in 84 overall. I'm not going to get mad. You got Zach Wheeler with 8, Byfield, Stamkos, Carlson. Right now, Kotkaniemi struggling a bit, but hey, he's still playing well. He's going to earn that $13 million contract. I'm telling you right now because he's not moving. Kotkaniemi is the only untouchable on the team, ladies and gentlemen. He is the only untouchable on the team. Okay. Alright, see right there? Richard Carlson. Elite medium sniper. Okay. We still don't know what's going on with Tobias Schmidt, because I can't scout him. So we're just going to pin him and see what happens. We're going to pin all these. And let's see. Can we get a franchise player out of this? That would be the dream. We have some elite goaltenders to trade. We have some elite players. I'm moving Quinton Byfield if I have to. I am okay with that. Actually, that's what I just realized. Where the hell was Omar Cameron? I didn't even see him. He is on our team. I know I didn't lose him. Is he on my second line? I didn't even realize. Oh man, what? No chances. Cameron playing all the way down there. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Whew. Omen Cameron. I am sorry. You're a 6'4" elite medium. What am I doing to you? Actually, you know, it says you're third line, so we're going to put you here. There we go. That's what we're going to do. Okay. We're going to make you develop at least a bit. My bad. Whoa. I was like, where did Omar Cameron go? We have an elite medium power forward. He's got potential. We might need to trade him. And he has low salary cap, so he's definitely helpful. Like I said, that's a franchise player coming up. We definitely need to get that first round pick no matter what. There is no way we are not getting a first round pick right now. Let's go. Colorado Avalanche. We win. We win against Buffalo. We're sitting 8-4. We're third in our division. It looks like we have a playoff position spot right now. Hayden Fleury, no thank you. Let's keep on moving. Right there. There we go. Come on, get through them. Yes, we do. Can we beat Winnipeg as well? No, we lose to Winnipeg, all right. But we did win the first game 5-1. We lose 6-2 against them this time. That might be what the game's going to look like tonight. We're only going to know once the game plays, though. Let's keep on moving forward. Calgary, 2-1 loss, but we do beat Capitals 5-4. We lose against Detroit 4-3. Columbus Blue Jackets up next. We win 5-1 versus Boston. Can we clinch the win? No, we lose 3-1. That's okay. We're going to keep on moving forward, though. Keep on pushing. Tampa Bay 6-1. Vancouver Canucks up next. We're not taking Hayden Fleury. Back off, man. 3-2 against Vancouver. There we go. Montreal sitting still third in the division. We're sitting good. We're sitting pretty right now. 28 points. Tied with the Flyers. I like what I'm seeing so far. 13-9-2 from the Montreal Canadiens. This is a phenomenal season. Let me go and see what my goalies are like right now, because that's going to be the key. What is Parse at? Because I might have to sign him long term, like now, before he gets too valuable. 84. He has 1 year remaining. Yes, let's go extend him. Let's extend Parse. Let's go. We have money to work with, so view contracts. Let's go and extend Parse of contract. Goalies, 84-23. Offer contract extension. 13 million for 8 years. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, can we offer you? Okay, as soon as I go over, I have 37 million of extension dollars remaining, to be honest. So 13 million on him is a lot though, so let's do that's insane. Okay, we're gonna offer him 2 years at 6 million. Lock him up for another 2 years at 25 years old. We'll see how he develops, and then we'll decide to let him walk, because we do have other goalies in the pipeline. So let's see. Let's see what it gives with Parse. 84 right now, and he's playing pretty well. So 2 million, 2 years, $6.4 million. It's so crazy how expensive goalies get. Like, and it's the only way to win. That's the problem. You need to get goalies. But man, 13 million, 8 years. Okay, bro, you're 23 years old. I understand. Okay, he re-signed with us, so we get to keep Kirk Parse. Let's go. All right. Any news on that first overall? Power forward, elite medium from the Quebec Juniors. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. 19 goals, 24 assists, AAAs, Milan Lucic style of play. That's hilarious. Okay, you know what? So we're not going to do the trade. He's not franchise. He is a Quebec Junior guy, but I'm not going to throw away my whole team for him. I don't see the value in that. So we're going to move on. We're going to hold on. And we're going to see next year what gives. We do have now 20 million locked up next year already, so we do have to be careful. Montreal Canadiens are not falling out of the playoff spot as we get a few losses in a row. This is rough for the Montreal Canadiens. We just dropped a bunch. Couldn't get those wins against the Toronto Maple Leafs. We win 5-3. There we go. And Montreal's back in a playoff spot. Brent Gould, third and a fifth for a second or third. No, we're not looking to trade right now. We're gonna go doing some trades definitely during the trade deadline. We're gonna make the team competitive for the playoffs. This is the year. We're at 39. We're in the playoffs right now. We're just squeaking in, but we have that tightness to make that push. That's a 2-1 win. Okay. Nick Suzuki's at 32 assists. That's really good. Right now, 37 points on the season. Phenomenal. He has a point per game. Right there, you have Stamkos at 29, Leder at 26, Carlson. There we go. Kotkaniemi at 19 points. He's having a bit of a struggle year this year. 9 goals, 10 assists. Caulfield is really not performing, so we definitely need to get ourselves an elite sniper. That's going to be the next step. So we're probably going to trade away someone for an elite sniper during the trade deadline. And I think we may actually have time. We will have time to get through the trade deadline today. We're going to be building this team to win. We're probably going to go through the whole season, this one. We still have some time, so we're definitely going to go through the whole season. Let's say as we play the Rangers, we get another win. Can we beat St. Louis? We do. That's 2 wins back-to-back for the Montreal Canadiens. As St. Louis is offering us Cale Fleury, a third and a fourth for a second and a third. Not right now. I told you, trade deadline. I want to see what's available because I know I need a sniper. Cole Caulfield is going to be on my second line now. He potentially even gone. He cannot maintain a first line position, and the hype around him this season in this franchise mode wasn't as real. I'm playing another one just for the fun of it on to the side, and he's at an 89, and he still has that elite medium, so I don't understand what's going on. So we're definitely gonna have to see there. The other thing I realized is I forgot to adjust some of the rookies. So let's say like they don't have Michkov in the game, so I have to add him in for the next one, especially when I do the expansion draft series with the GEEKERS. We also don't have they have Connor Bedard, but they have him at a elite low, elite medium when this guy's projected to be franchise player. So we have to adjust a few things. You know, we have to put in a few players just to make it a bit more reasonable. So it's gonna be fun, but we have to definitely work a bit of magic there. Montreal 27-19, currently sitting in a playoff position, but just barely with 57 points. If we look here, yeah, just barely. Look at that, 53. We're good. Okay, we have a good chance. Nick Suzuki's still leading the team in points, so good on you, buddy. Way to go, bud. But we definitely need to increase. Go get another elite sniper, and we're probably going to be trading away one of our power forwards because we do have quite a bit of power forwards. Philip Zadina, aren't you a two-way forward or a power forward? They put you as, what did they give you? Oh, you're not even changing anymore. 87 exact two-way forward. Yeah, now get out of here. I mean, you know what? 7 million. Still, that's 1 year left. You know what? Sure. I'll accept that. We'll get Zadina for a while. Yeah, that's fine. Show me the best rosters. I'm okay with going to pick up a guy like Zadina. No. Especially because he only has 1 year, so even if I don't want to sign him back, after I could even offload him in the trade deadline. That's it, Montreal. You beat Tampa. Get some wins, Montreal. Are you holding on? 60 points, barely holding on to a playoff spot anymore. Come on. Let's go, guys. Get a win. Get a win. You're going to fall out of the playoff contention right before trade deadline. There we go. Get that win. Let's go. Get another win. Come on, back-to-back wins for the Montreal. No, we lose 7-2. Oh, jeez. That's brutal. What about the LA Kings? We can't even beat the LA Kings right now. That is rough, but we're still in the playoff position. We're barely in a playoff position, but this is the chance. There we go. 6-2 win. Keep on pushing. Don't let the Bruins catch up to you. 3-1. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So we are going to be a conservative buyer. Enter trade deadline. Let's see what we can pull out of the magic hat. So Andrei Vasilevsky, 8 million, 1 year left. For 90 overall goalie. Okay, Ryan Strome right there, two-way forward playmaker. Edvidson, they are trading him. They only signed him because they didn't sign him, so it's just the right. Yes, absolutely. Let's make this deal happen. This guy is 23 years old, elite medium, 88 overall, and he's a two-way defender. I love that. What are we gonna move for him? We have Quinton Byfield, Cameron, Kotkaniemi lost a bit. I'm ready to move Cameron for that, actually. I think we can move Cameron, or do we move Quinton? That's rough. Actually, this is perfect. Go over the maximum salary cap. Of course you would. Of course you would. Alright, what do we do after this? So I have to go take some salary cap anyways. Capo Caco 88. Lafreniere though, what a bomb this guy is, eh? Elite high 92 overall. He's a playmaker too, that's the problem. Alright, I gotta take some cap space off you guys. You don't want Panarin anymore. You have him for 2 more years, 10 million. He's a sniper first overall. We'll take Panarin. This is gonna be the deal of a lifetime for the Montreal Canadiens. If we can make this work, boom! Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, yes. And they're still trying to get rid of him after. We can literally get him back. We can literally get him back. That is amazing. Oh my god. Do we get him back? 27 years old. Oh my goodness. Sprong, Cahoon. Oh my goodness. Do we try to get him back? Yeah, I think we should actually. Absolutely. No, actually, we're not. No, that's how we're gonna leave it. Oh my goodness. We just got ourselves, like I said, that elite sniper we needed, and we got ourselves a defense locked in Edvinsson. That is exactly what we needed. Perfect. That's it. That's all we needed to do. We got rid of a guy that we picked up for 2 seconds. We offed him with 3 seconds. And we got ourselves an elite defense and a first line sniper. That is how you do it as a general manager, ladies and gentlemen. That was godly. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we just did that. Yeah, we'll claim you. Alright, let's go edit lines right now. See what we got. Because we know that defense guy, he's not playing this year. At least I don't think he is. But let's see. Okay. See, this is where we're going to adjust. Like that. Good, good. Right, you don't work on my first line, but that's fine. Because I have some ideas for you. Cole Caulfield, what are you doing? Actually, let's do this. This. That. That. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. The only thing I might do is, how does this look? No. And then that, yeah, it doesn't change anything. It does the 3 there, but I like that. Okay. Defense, Romanov, Carlson, Brooke, Greeley, Sider. Alright, perfect. That doesn't change. Goalies don't change. Let's do back. Let's go see now what we can sign. Because we actually have to offer him a contract. Let's see what he's asking for. If he's asking for something nice. Romanov has to be re-signed, okay. Sider, Krebs, Bergfors, Gould. Oh, not main roster. In the system, there we go. Edvinsson. Okay, so I can sign him right now. 88 overall, top 2 defense, medium potential. There we go. I like this a lot. Oh my goodness. This is going to be good for us. If we can sign him, this will be great. If not, he's going to go with someone else. And oh my god, I'm going to get draft picks. So, you know what? It's either I'm getting the first round pick back, or let's go. Let's go. Let's push for the playoffs right now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, do we make it into the playoffs after what a deadline? We did one move. Two moves basically to lead up. We got Zadina and then we traded him away for Panarin and an elite defense for next year. That is good. We don't have any elite defense that are young. So now that we have one at 24 years old, even if I sign him for 8 years, 6 years, whatever it is, I can keep him for a while and we can build. And there we go. Montreal now. Let's go. Gets 3 wins in a row. Loses to Anaheim. We lose to Chicago. Can we get the win against the Rangers? With this old... Yeah, we win 2-1 against the Rangers. That's what I'm talking about. We win 5-2 versus St. Louis. Up against Dallas, we win 6-2. Montreal is now on a tear. Oh my goodness. And Rod Huxley right there, sitting there first overall. We might even go for Rod Huxley. Honestly, I'll trade Omar Cameron away for Huxley. I don't care. Montreal 82. We're sitting in a playoff spot. We're not dominating a playoff spot, but we're there. We are in a playoff spot. We'll be playing against the Ottawa Senators if we actually make it to the playoffs. Nope, we're playing against the Panthers. 86. We are pushing, though. I like the push we're doing. We did get 2 losses in a row, so let's beat San Jose. No, we lose against San Jose. Beat Winnipeg. Montreal with 88 points, sitting in the playoff spot. Looking like we're going to be facing Jesus Murphy. Okay, let's go. Let's see how we do against the Capitals, because there's a good chance we're playing the Capitals this year in the playoffs. As the Montreal Canadiens are now 42-32-4 against Washington, we get the win 5-4 in overtime. That's what I'm talking about. Then we managed to lose against Calgary, but can we beat Detroit? We lose 6-0. We got shut out against Detroit, and we clinch a win against the Columbus at the end of the season to have 92 points on the season and making it to the playoffs. The top point getter in our team is Artemi Panarin with 25 goals at an 89 overall. He does have 1 more year on his contract, so we could even trade him off this year if we need to, if we see that there's better stuff in free agency. So that's amazing. Panarin right there. John Carlson with 61 points. Leroy Stamkos. Kotkaniemi picking up some paces at the end. Steven Stamkos with 30 goals. Best goal scorer in our league. And Cole Caulfield finishing with 21 goals on the season. So he's a top 6 medium potential, which is fine. So I know an 84 is going to be his max. That's why we're keeping him on the second line, and I'm quite alright with that. So let's move forward, guys, and let's see who, at least, we're going to be facing off against in the first round of the playoffs. And it is... whoa, the Washington Capitals. So ladies and gentlemen, this is where the video is going to end. We are going to be facing the Washington Capitals tonight. This is crazy. So tune in next Monday, depending when you're watching this, but Monday is going to be June, I'll give you the exact date, guys, because I'm good like that, June 7th, to see Montreal face off against the Washington Capitals in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs in 2027. Thank you for stopping by, guys. Stay geekers. Keep on geeking out. Do what you love and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. If you're enjoying the content and you like the way I do things, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, and put a comment in on the chat. It's always appreciated. And if you guys want, drop your predictions of the series. I think Montreal will win it in 5. I think Montreal wins this in 5. Let me know your predictions, though. Does Montreal win or lose versus the Washington Capitals, and in how many games? Thank you for stopping by, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.